I just made this brand new Blox Fruits account, and today I'll be taking this level 1 noob account all the way to a max level pro, only using the Fruit Notifier. Yeah, I'm only allowed to use the fruits that I get from the notifier, even if it's a rocket. Now, here we are, and to start off, I'm obviously gonna buy myself the Fruit Notifier. Bye 2,700 Robux. Dang. Now, do we need anything else? Yeah, let's also take the 2x mastery so we can actually get some abilities. And yeah, that's all we need for now. So with that, we now gotta wait 1 hour for a fruit to spawn. Oh, a fruit finally spawned. 650 meters away. I'm pretty sure that's the marine fortress, right? And I guess we're swimming there because we don't exactly have any money. Oh yeah, it's here. Now please be something good. Woo! I mean, at least it's not the worst common, and this is only our first fruit, so we'll take it. But before we get to grinding, we should also probably buy the 24-hour XP boost. Yeah, not going broke at all, but let's get to grinding. Defeat 5 bandits. Now, since the bomb has like really good AoE, it's actually not that bad for grinding. And the mastery is hella low, which is pretty good in the start. Group them up. Bang! That's already the first quest done. Wow, 5 mastery? Really? That's huge. Now, as always, all stat points must go into Blox Fruits. There we go. New quest available. Open your compass menu to find the next island. This time we can actually afford a boat. To the jungle island we go. Alright, we have arrived. Time to kill some monkeys. Now let's bait them all into a circle and bomb. And that's the first batch down. Easy, just like that. Now where's the last monkey we need? Ooh, I see you. Hey, level 20. We can now already fight the Gorilla King. Has he even spawned yet? Wait, of course he has. We've been in the server for an hour. Now, this could actually be a little challenging with our one move. Wait, who am I kidding? It's just a Gorilla King. Okay, 73 damage. That's not that much, but it's fine because just look at him. Hey, what you gonna do, man? Too slow. Get juked. All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Time to clap your ass. And there we go. What? That didn't even move our mastery a bit. Back to monkeys we go, I guess. One quest later, and we can now move on to the pirate village with the one ability. Now, while we're putting over there, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I'm trying to reach 50k subscribers by the end of the year, and that's only possible with the help of you guys. And as always, I'll also be giving away this account to one random subscriber, so make sure to join the Discord for the giveaway. Now, first quest, the pirates. Makes sense, because this is the pirate village. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now killing these ones should finally give us a new ability. Yes, the explosive jump unlocked. Now what does that do? Oh wait, that could be pretty useful. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good actually. Alright, on to the brutes. Now the brutes are actually pretty annoying to fight, being very strong, but that shouldn't be a problem for a bomb user like us. Or maybe it will be a little difficult. Okay, last bunch of brutes. Bang! New quest. We can now move on to my arch nemesis, Bobby. Wait, what? Defeat Chef? This ain't Bobby. Who's this imposter? I know I dislike Bobby and all, but please bring him back. Oh, what? Wait, this new guy's hella strong as well. Come on, man. Alright, he's down. Now, since the XP from Bobby or Chef is so crazy, I might just stay in farming for a bit. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Maybe a tiny bit hard. Ooh, frozen village time. And we should also be getting a new fruit in about 15 minutes or so. Hopefully it's better than the bomb. Alright, new quest. Defeat 7 snow bandits. Bet. Oh, yeah, right. Gotta keep putting our stats into Blox Fruit. Just like that. I keep forgetting to. Ooh, mastery 50. That actually unlocks us a new ability. Bomb grab. I wonder what that does. What did I just do? Wait, is that even AoE? Yeah, pretty expected. It's not. So it's basically useless. Wait, I almost forgot this is also where we can find the ability teacher. So let's head right on down and buy the flash step. Yes. Aura. And lastly, air jump. I'm surprised we could even afford it all already. Well, this is definitely gonna help. Alright. Editor, cut that out. Wait. I'm the editor. Now a new fruit should spawn any second now. So let's head back to the starter island and... Okay, so the notifier only popped up from our main account, meaning that we can still get it, but that we can't server hop in the future for bosses, making us unable to see the notifier. Good to know. That is gonna slow us down though. Now the fruit should be right down here. And it is... a smoke. Yeah, not too good. But it is the literal best common in the game, so still an upgrade. Okay, smoke slam. Not bad. Gosh, the master is slow. Already unlocked basically all the abilities. And right, it's an elemental. They can't even hit me. That's huge. Now let's see what we've got here. Smoke bomber, making me a literal airplane throwing bombs. Extremely OP. Definitely the main ability. Then we've also got the smoke blast. Yeah, I'm sticking to airplane mode. Alright, we can already fight the Yeti, which shouldn't be a problem, being a slightly better Gorilla King. Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. That was way too easy.
And then Majgo proceeded to do the snowman quest 3 more times, progressing to the next island.
Alright, the Marine Fortress. And as always, the first thing you're gonna do when you get here is climb the tower, talk to Parlous, and spend 50k on the Black Cape. The literal best accessory in the first sea, hands down. But now, let's just group these guys up, because we actually unlocked the last ability of the smoke fruit. The smoke liberation. Alright, pretty good. And quest done. Now I think we are one level away from being able to fight the Vice Admiral. Yes indeed, Vice Admiral. Now I know this guy can also drop a cape. We don't need it, but it would be pretty cool. Wait, is this the strat? He's looking like a lost fish right now. Well, he's dead. Oh, we didn't get the code though. Back to the petty officers. Now, this is probably the perfect time to mention the rules of this challenge. So, unlike everyone else, we have to pick up and eat every single fruit that we find, no matter what. And we can also not use anything other than the powers of the fruits. This is just all in order to make it a little bit more difficult. Oh, fruit detected 832 meters away. That's the frozen island, I'm pretty sure. I'm a little sad to give the smoke away, but for a kitsune, sure. Fruit, I can smell you. No, not another bomb. No. Well, on the bright side, it's plenty mastered. Although on the bad side, it's a bomb. Mastery 75. What does landmines do?
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I can hold it in. Oh, wait. That's a massive game changer. Hell yeah. That does a ton of damage. Alright. Now we've also got the last quest before we can go to the prison. That actually went by pretty fast. Woohoo! Prison unlocked. Wait, before we go, has the boss respawned yet? Oh, he has. Let's quickly kill him. Wow, no boss drop from him yet again. Let's just head to the prison island. Alright, bomb isn't super good for fighting the prisoners, as you can see. They're so spread out. But I mean, it's gonna have to cut it, because we literally don't get a choice. There's self-destruct unlocked, the last ability of the bomb. Can I like charge it up? Oh, okay, not bad then. That's definitely the ult move. And then we've got the dangerous prisoners up next, being even more spread out. Yes, finally, level 220, the Warden's quest unlocked. The bosses here are actually so pleasant to farm. They're so easy, give so much XP, and there's literally 3 of them spawning at once. Now, Warden, I'm sorry, but you've got to go, brother. Nice. And by just quickly doing a couple of dangerous prisoner quests... Wait, what's this Blox fruit remover? How have I never seen this? Wait, we're getting sidetracked. We can now fight the Chief Warden. Good day, sir, or bad day. You're kind of about to die. Wait, it kind of looked like he died from fall damage. Now, time for the Swamp Boss. I kind of want this guy's cape. But I mean, I just love free stuff. We don't really need it, I'll be honest. Wait, where's my black cape? Oh my god. Are you telling me I've not had it on this entire time? Guys, come on, you gotta tell me that. And this guy just doesn't want to hand his pink coat to me, does he? Oh, finally, new fruit detected. I'm so excited to get rid of this bomb. Oh, I think it's at the Marine Fortress again. And we have to swim there again, don't we? Imagine getting like an uncommon. That's all I wish for. It's right here, 0 meters. Let's turn around. Rocket. Close enough? Not. Are you serious, bro? 4 comments in a row. What's the odds of that? Yeah, I've generally got no words. I mean, at least the mastery is low. And we can only go up from here. I'm gonna just keep farming here at prison until we can head to Magma, I guess. Alright, level 308. We can now go to the Magma village. Military soldiers. We should also get a fruit like any second now. And it can't really be much worse than this. Last NPC. Alright, onto the military spies. These are also a tiny bit better position, making them a little easier to farm. Just gotta gather all 4 of them up and rocket crash. Alright, alright. Now we're just gonna run all the way back to the quest giver. Oh, wait, hold on. New fruit detected. 1,000 meters away. At least I can finally get rid of the rocket. And isn't uncommon too much to ask for here? Probably. Now it should be somewhere around here at the starter island. And I mean, whatever we get, it quite literally can't be worse than the rocket. The worst fruit in the game. I think it's over here. Flame? Wait, that is pretty good. Wait, flame is so good for first sea, I think. Yeah, definitely is. We're gonna have a great hour farming with this. Let's go. Fire bullets. That is so good for grouping up. And 2.6k damage. Oi, I ain't complaining. We will now also unlock some other abilities. Fire flight. Pretty underrated flight ability, not gonna lie. Burning blast. Pretty decent. And then yeah, fire column. Not bad, not bad. That's definitely an upgrade compared to the rocket, that's for sure. But that's that quest done, meaning that we can move on to the boss. Now normally I would server hop this boss because it's really good for XP, but since we're waiting for the Fruit Notifier, we can't. Flame Destroyer. Now that's pretty useful. And I somehow accidentally glitched him under the ground, what the heck? Okay, he's back. One more move and he should be dead. Yes sir, Admiral down. Back to the spice now for a little bit, I guess. Okay, we're a couple levels away, but I think the boss just respawned, so that should do the trick. Does it? Yes it does. Finally, the underwater city. Actually my favorite C1 island. Under the sea, alright. Fishman Warriors. Now these quests are hella easy, so we should be able to just flash straight through them. Oh, Fruit Notifier went off. Only 6,000 meters away. Is it on the moon again? Now it would be pretty cool getting one of the new reworked fruits. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's at the Colosseum. It's a diamond. Yeah, not exactly the uncommon I was looking for. Now I have to give up my flame for a fruit matching rocket. Wow. Now, while we're out here, let's quickly roll a fruit at the gacha, because this account is going away to one of you guys. What? Falcon? No way we get Falcon and I can't even use it. Well, at least one of you guys will get it. Alright, level 425. We can now fight the Fishman Lord. What a weird name. But gosh, this fruit is terrible. Wait, hold on. Let me cook. I'm actually doing some damage to him. Oh no. Whoops. Oh, okay, we got him, but we died. Sure thing, I guess. At least prismatic reflection makes this fruit somewhat bearable. Let's go! New quest available. Open your compass menu to find the next island. We can now head up to the upper skylands. See what I did there? I'm pretty sure this is also sooner we can get instinct. Okay, we made a jump. Oh, yeah, well, we should be able to get instinct here soon. Let's just quickly slap up these guards so we can enter the real deal. Bang! We're one of the cool kids now. Oi, another fruit to spawn. I'll literally take anything. Just get me off diamond, bro. Wait, we should probably put a home point here real quick. I'm not trying to walk all the way up here again. Oh, it seems to be at Middletown. I didn't even know fruit could spawn here. But where? I think I found it. Let's turn around. 3, 2, 1. Oh, a ghost. I mean, it is new and better than diamond, so we'll take it, sure. Now boss battle, the Whisper. And at least we've grinded up some mastery, so this isn't literally impossible. And bang, Whisper down, unlocking us the second part of this island. Now we do have a lot of money, so before we get to the next quest, we might as well go and do the insane questline thing. Unlocking us the dodge ability. So we press down these 5 buttons. Grab this torch. Yes, very beautiful torch. Ah, burn down house. Oh, free cup. Then I proceeded to fill the cup up with dirty water, which I then fed an old sick man instead of a small cabin. Now all we gotta do is put this relic in the wall and defeat Shanks. And I mean, Shanks just never stands a chance, not gonna lie. Alright, got him. Plus a free saber. Now let's see what this is gonna cost us. Yep. 750k belly. Not too bad. Done deal. Hey, how you gonna hit us now, huh? Oh, just like that, it seems. Got a little bit too confident there. Oh, new ability unlocked. Ghostbusters. Ooh. Well, that was terrible. It did like literally 0 damage. What the heck? Anyways, that's the Royal Squads defeated. On to the Royal Soldiers. Now, I'm pretty sure we're stuck in this quest to like level 625. So let's just speed it through. Oh, we basically just got started and there's already a new fruit. And it seems to be like right around the corner. Now what could this possibly be? Ooh, like maybe a kitsune or a sand. One of the literal worst fruits for grinding in the game. But I'll take it, sure. Yeah, these abilities fully suck. Gosh, who put this cursed fruit on me, bro? And bang, we've endured the worst bit of grinding ever. Well, that's the entire Skylands done. And we can now move on to the last island of the second sea. The Fountain City. Wait, hold on. A new fruit right as we're about to arrive at the Fountain City. That's crazy good timing. Well, I guess let's go get this fruit first. It seems to be in this direction, so possibly the desert? Oh, nope, it's at the pirate village. Alright. Wait, what is that? Is that... Oh my god, wait, that's a reworked barrier fruit. Wait, that's so sick. I'm not even got into using this one yet. Wait, it's dropping like Tetris pieces. That's hella sick. This is gonna be real interesting. Alright, let's try this fruit out. Ooh, it has M1s. Okay, okay. And you can hold them in. That's low-key hella good. Especially for the Fountain City. This place is impossible without them ones. You can also turn into a literal cannon. Hulk smashing them with a hammer. What? Or just grab them and take them for a walk. No way. This is all crazy good. I literally just thought this fruit was like building in Fortnite. Alright, there's also this other ability, creating a literal city. But let's just ignore that, because now we can literally build like we're in Fortnite. Wait, I'm looking cooking here. Anyways, let's not get too sidetracked. We just unlocked the galley captains. Although I'm pretty sure these are way worse than the pirates. The placement is just... yeah, buns. Full box! This ability isn't too bad either, not gonna lie. And I died. Alright, quest finished. But yeah, not even barrier can save this quest. We're going straight back to the normal pirates. Oh, Fruit Notifier just went off again. Let's just quickly finish up this quest and then we'll go get it. But not gonna lie, I don't exactly want a new fruit this time. This fruit is just too good. Ah, but okay, quest done. Now what do we get? That looks like a spike fruit. Wow, from barrier to spike. What a downgrade. Now time to quickly slap up this cyborg. Shouldn't be too hard, even though we got a spike fruit. Whoops. Maybe give us your beautiful shades? Nope. Alright then. And that's level 700. Second sea time. Talk to the detective prison. Although we are supposed to get a new fruit like any second now. So I'm gonna just keep farming till it pops up. There it is. Fruit detected. Now it would be pretty cool ending off the first sea with a good fruit. Alright, it should be right around the corner here. Come on. Wait, let's go! Blizzard! Wait, Blizzard is so good for farming, right? I'm pretty sure it has like really good farming abilities. Okay, I'm really excited to try this one out. But now let's head to the prison. So we yap to the beautiful detective. You kill guy, I give you key. Alright, then we use the key to open up this door. And here we have this Ice Admiral guy. Or we had an Ice Admiral guy. He's now dead. And I think all we have to do now is talk to the experienced captain. And he should take us to the second sea. Oh, hell yeah. Always feels so great entering the second sea. Now, hopefully, the fruits here are gonna be a little bit better. But I'm not planning to waste any time with a blizzard. So real quick before we get to grinding, let's just roll a fruit. Because we do still need a fruit with 1 million plus value. Which should equal to a legendary, I think. And first try? Yeah, a spin is definitely not gonna cut it. At least I don't have to use this fruit. Well, let's store it anyways. Now the raiders, which should be the guys down here, right? And yeah, I can just fully abuse tornado flight. Bang, that should be the last one. Now we've got the mercenaries. And I mean, come on bro, the blizzard is just so crazy, it's insane. This is light. Alright, got the last quest right here. And I'm pretty sure a new fruit should spawn soon. I think it's been close to 45 minutes. And it's still the weekend, so it should spawn faster. But that's the last NPC. We can now go to the next quest giver. Now this next quest should be the Swan Pirates, which means that we are gonna be stuck here to like level 900. So let's get going. Ooh, somehow managed to reach mastery 250 before a new fruit spawned. Let's see what Blizzard Domain does. What? Holy, that is so good for grouping up. Wait, not even for grouping up, it just straight up kills everyone. What the hell? Well, that would have been useful, because sadly, new fruit just spawned. We only got to use it for like a minute. But hold on, the fruit is literally right here. It's gonna be hard topping this last one, but let's see what it could be. Oh, oi, 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 ice? Not bad, not bad. That's new as well. Sure, we'll take it. It also got elemental powers, so they can't hit us. That's actually huge for grinding. Massive dub. And bang! That's level 900. New quest available. But quickly before we head to the green zone, I just want to complete the Colosseum questline and get our race up to V3. Because I'm starting to get a little bit tired of farming NPCs. So first we talk to my good friend Bartillo. And yep, will you help me defeat 50 of this one pirates? Oh, I thought I was done, bro. But fine. Wait, while we're here, we might as well roll a quick fruit, actually. A bomb. Seriously? To this one pirates we go. Alright, there's that done. Let's then talk to Bartillo once again. And blah blah blah. Defeat the boss Jeremy. Alright, bet. We actually haven't done that yet. Now this shouldn't be too hard, as long as we don't die. Yeah. Well, seems like we're good to go. Just a couple of hits left. Seriously? He's 1 HP, bro, and now he's gonna regen. Alright, we actually got him this time. Let's go. Yep. Now, if we just come back to Bartillo one last time, he should now tell us to go and do the puzzle under the Colosseum. But before we do that, a new fruit just spawned, 900 meters away. Now, not gonna lie, a fruit with some sort of flight ability would be very good for these next quests. Like maybe a flame? Alright, it's up here, I think. Oh, no way! Light? Not only is that a banger fruit for grinding, but it's also the fastest fruit in the game. Oh, hell yeah! These last couple of fruits has been massive. Nah, but let's go. And to now do this puzzle, we're just gonna head down here, and I can just never for the life of me remember this puzzle. So let's just go and look at the table real quick. Definitely not taking a picture. And now this should just be pretty straightforward. And the last one, bang, even got some free drip. I love free. And that's the Colosseum questline done. Meaning that we can now actually get V2. Alchemist, we all know you're hiding here. Bring me 3 different flowers. Bet. So I guess we'll start with the blue flower, only spawning during the night. And most of it spawns is over at the graveyard, so let's start here, I guess. Now, is it here? Nope. How about here? Nope. Well, this might be pretty hard. And I've got some bad news. It's now day and we didn't find it in time. So I guess we'll have to start with a yellow flower, which has a small chance to drop when killing an NPC. Or not. We just got it first try. Let's go. That also gives us some time to find a red flower, only spawning during the day. It's not here, or here, but there it is, bang! And if we then now wait for it to turn night again, we can now gather up the last flower. And that's all 3 of them. So we give them to the alchemist, and 500k belly later, we now have race speed 2 unlocked. Let's go! Just look at that, we are so quick.
Fast as fuck, boy.
And the flash tip cooldown got lowered by 5 seconds. That's also pretty good. But now, onto the marine captains, which are just right here. And we're also gonna have to wait to get Rage V3, because we still have not gotten a fruit worth over 1 million yet, bro. Like, what? Now, boss fight unlocked. Wait, they changed the name of Vegeta? Who the heck is Orbitus? Who came up with that? What the hell? Let's fight Orbitus, I guess. Oh, new fruit just spawned. Let's just quickly kill Orbitus and then we'll get that. Let's also try to kill a boss without dying for once, because that seems to be pretty hard. There's Orbitus down. Definitely did not die like 5 times. Oh, new fruit. What do we get? Huh? Another light? Back to back is insane. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Light's hella good. I guess we'll just eat it. Alright, we've now only got one last quest until we're out of here. So... yes, level 950. Onto the Graveyard Island. My favorite C2 island. We also maxed out our Blox fruit stat, which is pretty sick. Now we can finally start filling out the other stats a bit more. But that's level 1000. A massive milestone. That's huge. Let's go, bro. Time for the Snow Mountain? Yeah. Snow Troopers. Now we do still need a fruit worth over 1 million, and it's starting to get a little close, so we have to keep an eye out on rolling. But oh, new fruity fruit! And it's at the Forgotten Island. The fruits here are normally very good. Or not. What the hell? A rocket? Come on, bro, not again. That's so bad. At least we can roll a fruit now in the hopes of getting a legendary. And it's a light. Okay, alright, nothing's going our way, bet. But yeah, with the rocket, this is probably now gonna take a while. Oh, finally, new fruit has spawned. That was torture. It's at the mainland, alright. Is it in this bush? Oh, it's here. A spin? Seriously? Oh. New quest available. Open your compass menu to find the next island. The hot and cold, more like... Yeah, I've got nothing. But God, do we love spin? This fruit is so good. Okay, yet another fruit just spawned in. There's also a factory raid, but well, let's just ignore that. Now, can this one please just save us? I just can't take any more comments, bro. What have we got here? Ooh, the new reworked eagle. I'll gladly take that. I'm pretty sure it has M1s, right? Let's try it out. Okay. Wait, hold on. It does have M1s. Although they're not very strong, but still M1s. Now the big reveal. Is eagle trash? Wait, hold on. Windburst is actually pretty good. Alright. Wait, yeah, we can definitely work with this. But we should now be able to roll a fruit again. I think it's been 2 hours. So let's see. Is he only still trying to scam us? Wait, Quake? Is that enough? Hold on. Let's give it to Trevor just to double check. Oh, it is. Let's go. Great to know we don't have to worry about that no more. Now back to the lab subordinates. Okay, flight ability unlocked. I wonder what it does. Is it just like normal flying? Pretty cool. It feels like very in control compared to all of the other fruit flying abilities. And you can shoot. Sweet. But now, the Smoke Admiral. And it's still so annoying that we can't server hop for bosses. That normally speeds up the leveling process a lot. But okay, what is this guy doing? He's just straight throwing smoke at us. That's not gonna work, buddy. Well, he's dead. Nice. However, since we did get Swan access, we could go and get Race V3. I could use a pause from straight NPC grinding. But first, we just gotta fly there. Alright, there you are, Don Swan. Let me just beat you up real quick. Wait, I forgot this guy has like 2 lives. Okay, he's done. Now I can go into this cave, and here's where I should be able to unlock Race V3. Kill the first 3 bosses. Okay, that's Jeremy down, Diamond also down, and lastly Vegeta. Ooh, even got the Gravity Blade. Banger! Wait, hold on. Right as I was getting back to get V3, a new fruit just spawned. So let's quickly go and get it. Alright, it's literally like right here. Sound? That's extremely good. Possibly even the best fruit yet. I've never used it, so I don't really know. But it is a legendary. However, let's now unlock Race V3. How much is this gonna cost us? We should be fine though, we've got plenty of money. That was not cheap. Well, sweet, now we've got the last resort, which is kinda useless. But while we're around here and have done Swan unlocked, let's also go and get the Swan glasses. Still having the black cape in the second sea is a little bit crazy. And I mean, how hard could it be? Let's try to get it first try. Alright, how about 4th try? Okay, 14th? I'm starting to realize that this might not be possible. I'm pretty sure the chance of it dropping is like 2%. Yeah. Alright, this is the last one I'm doing. I'm spending too much time on this. I'm literally 40 bosses deep. Oh, no way! We actually got it! No way, no way! Finally! Let's equip it. Damn, look at that drip! These glasses drippy, bruh. Finally time to get back to grinding again. And on the bright side, at least we did get plenty of mastery on the sound. And this fruit's actually hella good. I just throw out one of these and finish them off with some of these. Pretty simple, really. Alright, last NPC. Bang! Time to head to the haunted ship. And I don't mind, I'll be the one to say it. No one actually likes this place. It just gets way too dark. Okay, a new fruit just spawned in. Where is it? No way, it's on this tiny puny island. Farewell, sound. It's been extremely great. Bombodilo, Crocodilo. Ooh, flame. Wait, second sea is really doing some numbers. Alright. We'll take that. Level 1300. Defeat 8 ship stewards. Shouldn't be too tough with flame. And I think I might just stick to this quest for the rest of the haunted ship. Ah, finally I'm out of this place. We can now go to the ice castle. We're actually almost already done with the second sea. This is going by hella fast. The second to the last island. And we should also be getting a new fruit like any second now. Hopefully we can keep this flow going, because flame actually works pretty quick. Yup, there it is. Now what exactly are we getting? It is at the green zone, which normally indicates a crazy good fruit, but it's a sand fruit. Ah, low-key, I would rather get a common than this. It's so bad. And it literally does 0 damage. Ah, Oh wait, we pulled out the hidden key from the NPCs? I didn't even know that was possible. Well, just because we can, let's open up this door and claim the Rengoku sword. I mean, this account is going out to a random subscriber, so why not? New quest available. We can already go to the Forgotten Island. But yeah, we're definitely taking a boat. Not gonna use the sand flight ability. Okay, let's also quickly pick up this new fruit on the way, I guess. I'd quite literally take a rocket over this fruit, bro. Anything, literally. Luckily, the fruit is only 4.5k meters away. Alright, it's in the haunted ship area, but where? Ooh, up here. A rocket? Really? You know what? I'll actually just take it, bro. Actually, way better than sand. Now, only 50 more levels of water fighters, then we can go to the third sea, where it does get even harder. Wait, let's just level up the Tidekeeper real quick. And as long as it doesn't spawn the sea beast, we should be fine. Of course, bro. Yeah, pretty much expected. Alright, Bing Chilling, brother down. And this should be the last quest. Okay, come on. Alright. Congratulations for making it to level 1500. Blah, blah, blah. You know how it is? Before we go, let's keep farming till the new fruit spawns. Because even though the rocket is decent for grinding, we are not entering the third sea with a rocket. Okay, guys, last fruit of the second sea just spawned in. And it's literally right here at the Forgotten Island. I guess we are starting up the third sea with one of the worst fruits in the game. Bomb. Alright. Anyways, it's now about time we head on over to the third sea. So we talk to this guy. Ooh, I'm sad. We don't care. Rip Indra time. This should be easy. And bang, that's Rip Indra down. I think. Hello? Game, what is going on? Alright. I guess we respawn? Huh? Not even a message? What just happened, bro? Wait, huh? That is the message. So I guess we can just go to the captain? Now let's see if this works. Can we enter the third sea? Yes, sir, we can. I have no idea what just happened, but the third sea. Let's go. I'm not gonna complain. Now, thankfully, we did get some free levels at the second sea, so we can start on the second quest, the Pistol Billionaires. Now, these Pistol Billionaires are so annoying to fight. They quite literally have the worst abilities in the game. Like, bro, we can't even get out of this. Okay, first quest completed. That was actually really hard. Please help. This is gonna take a while. Alright, level 1578. That was so hard to do with Bomb. Now, what is this next quest? Dragon Crew. Alright, so we land at the Hydra Island. Dragon Crew Warriors. They should definitely invest in a better name. But shouldn't we get a fruit like any second now? I swear it's been a while. Oh, and would you look at that? Right as you talk about him. The first fruit of the third sea. We didn't even get to finish our quest. There we go. Now, where could this fruit possibly be? This sea is so big. It genuinely got me looking like Sorrow. Okay, it seems to be here at the Sea of Treats. And I literally swear I'm jumped the entire way here. And it's a smoke fruit. Honestly, not that bad. That's actually pretty useful for farming. And you know what? While we're at it, let's also roll a fruit. Just to test the luck a little bit. Learn the new meta. Ooh, light. Okay. Bet. I understand it now. Just gotta run all the way back. That's the Dragon Crew Warriors down. New title, the Viking. Pretty cool. And on to the Archers. These are hella nice to farm. They're so close to each other. Alright, we can now move on to a different quest giver. Hydra Enforcers. Should be over here. And I'm pretty sure these are all also hella good to grind. Call me Mr. Mime. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Just group them up and... Ooh, cool. A new fruit just spawned. Right as our XP boost went out. 2,000 meters away. God damn. Now, surely we don't get 4 comments in a row, right? Right? Let's quickly put our home point here. And now, what are we getting? Huh? A magma? Nope. It's a 4th comment in a row. Bomb. Yay! Third sea is off to a horrible start. Now let's quickly redeem the 5-hour XP codes, because we did just run out of the 24-hour XP boost we bought in the start. Which means that we are now 24 hours into this challenge. Alright, here we've got the last Hydra Island quest. We actually flew by this. One last NPC, and there we go, man. Level 1700. We can now go to the Great Tree. Now I wonder where that could possibly be. Ooh, and that's our fruit yet again. Let's see if we can keep the common streak going. Oh, wait, hold on. The first decent fruit of the thirsty. Sure thing, I'll take a flame. Not too bad. We bring the boom. Okay, someone genuinely has to tell me to stop. Alright, we're 3 levels away from completing the great tree. So 1 kilo Admiral should do it. Wait, is she holding an umbrella inside? What the heck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry for disrespecting your umbrella. And she's dead. We actually didn't die for the first time ever. Bang! Well, onto the floating turtle. And yeah, like the haunted ship at C2, nobody actually likes this place. You're stuck here for 300 levels. But at least there's plenty of notifier spawns here. So if we're lucky... Yeah, we're not lucky. 2,000 meters away. And it's another common. What is wrong with the third sea? At least it's a blade. But still, come on, bruh. Fishman Raiders, done. Fishman Captains, destroyed. New quest available. Now we're on to the next quest giver. However, I actually have a little trick here. Instead of heading over to the quest giver, we're actually gonna do the citizen quest line. Cause, as you can see, when completing this quest, you get 250 million XP. So after a little M1 abusing, that's hella free levels. And if we then talk to citizen again, we can also kill the Captain Elephant 50 levels early. I mean, he is 50 levels higher than us, but he's pretty easy to beat up. Whoops. And he's down. Another, what is that? 4 levels? Alright, alright. But finally, after enough suffering, another fruit just spawned in. Still not at the floating turtle. Damn. Come on, please let these 100 levels or so be good. Oh, eagle. Pretty mid. But now that we're in the third sea, we should be able to do the new upgrading thing, right? So let's go to the castle. And I don't really know how it works, but I think we talked to this nerd guy. He opens up the computer. And oh, we can only do the first quest because of low mastery. Alright. So to complete this quest, we're supposed to literally just fly straight up into the air until like 3,000 meters. That's only 10%? That took me like 10 minutes. Wow, 99%? Seriously? Okay, and 100. Quest done. We should be good to just jump straight down, right? 3,000 meters. This might actually take a bit. We're down. Now let's see up to the nerd again. Alright, view. Complete research, and we do have the materials to craft. Yes, sir. And it says here, increased F flight speed. Ooh, okay, that's what it does. Let's test it. That's pretty cool. We're actually hella more fast. Not too bad. I'm also pretty sure you can buy skins for the eagle. Yeah, although they're hella expensive. God damn. So I'm gonna just take an aura instead. Now back to grinding we go. And things actually went pretty good with Eagle. We went on to clear out the forest pirates, mythological pirates, even an elite pirate, until a new fruit spawned yet again. And I'll let you guess what this could possibly be. Could it be the 5th common of the third sea? Surely not, right? Bomb. Are you serious? And let me just tell you, Bomb is not cutting it here in the third sea, man. It's big sucky sucky. We're just gonna have to torture ourselves for waiting for a new fruit to spawn, I guess. Okay, floating turtle is finally done. And the new fruit has spawned. Could the torture be over? Let's pray to the fruit gods on this one. Okay, looks like it's at the massive tree. Please be something good. Where's this fruit? Ooh! Ooh, wait! Hold on! Magma? We haven't even got a magma yet. Wait, this should be so good for grinding. Yeah, we're instantly eating this one. Alright, magma clap. I missed. Magma clap part 2. Okay, not bad. Is it AoE? Yes, it is. Plenty of AoE. I even think we can kill all 7 of the skeletons at once. They're all so close to each other. If only there were 8. Alright, there we go. That's already mastery 102. So now we've got magma fist, magma clap, and magma eruption. What's that? 40,000 damage? That's actually hella good. Already quest done. God damn. It's like we changed the difficulty to easy. And after this guy, we should also get the magma meteors. The ultimate, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this fruit is busted. Hell yes. But hey, what's the level here? Level 2000. Oi, 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 oi. We're getting closer here. Onto the what? Reborn zombies? Now let's also make sure we get as many bones as we can. Because I'm pretty sure you can gacha here. I know we all love doing that. Okay, let's see how many bones we gathered. 225. Okay. Let's see if we can roll something good. Manion. Ooh, fire essence. We don't exactly need that. Barriers, pretty cool, but useless. And fragments. Wait, hold on. I did the last quest and got a couple more. Come on, give us the Hollow Essence. No. No. Golden Sun Hat? Wait, that's actually pretty good. We don't exactly need it though. We've got the Swan Glasses. And last gacha? Money. Okay, bro. What the hell? Now, let's quickly get this fruit that just spawned before we head to the treats. I'm not looking forward to this one. I was kinda cooking with the magma. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, it seems to be here at Port Town. And I think I know exactly what spawn it is. A flame. I mean, we have been getting a lot of flames. A tiny bit tiring. Just get me to the next fruit already. Now, Sea of Treats. My favorite island. Not. More like Sea of Hell. Alright, that's the Peanut Scouts and Peanut Presidents down. First island, pretty light. Next up, we've got the Ice Cream Island. And we'll just stick to the ice cream chef the entire island, because the rest is pretty bad. Okay, about time we get a new fruit. I swear, we've mostly been getting Bomb and Flame over and over. Now, only problem with this fruit is that it's literally on the other side of the world. Haunted Island, we have returned. Now, what is this we're getting? 3, 2, 1. Are we dead ass right now? No, 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 no! We've now had this so many times that we've literally built up 412 mastery on it. But yeah, no one shall go through this again, so I'll just see you at the next fruit. Hold the front door, a new fruit just spawned. Finally! Now, is that the Haunted Island spawn again? Yes, it is. Maximum distance. Alright. Last time we were here, we did have some inconveniences, but now... Spring. Wow. Well, on the bright side, it's not bomb, and we haven't had it before. So maybe it's crazy. Knock. Wait, this fruit is terrible. Insane damage. And after unlocking all 5 abilities, I can now confirm that all of the abilities are equally trash. Like, just check out the Spring Emperor, for example. What the hell's this? Alright, it's now been an hour, and we moved 45 levels while straight grinding. Now, this next fruit better be some extraordinary grinding material. I'm talking Mythical Spirit, Mammoth, oh, maybe even Kit. It's another flame. It's another flame. I guess we'll take it. The script continues. On to the next island. Now, I'm gonna just try to get as many levels as I can in with flame before we get something absolutely terrible again. So that's the Cocoa Warriors done, Chocolate Bar Battlers done, and a new fruit has appeared. We did get a solid like 65 levels that time. Improvement. Now let's just say our luck didn't exactly get much better. Because after getting the flame fruit, we pulled out another common. Spike. And an hour later, once again, a common. Blade. Which in all honesty isn't too bad. I mean, look at it. It does have M1s. But I mean, we can literally go to the last island now, and we are still rocking the commons. But I do have a good feeling about these last couple of fruits. So, Tiki Island, the final island. We have arrived. Now, what have we got here? Isle Outlaws. Should be the guys over here. Yeah. Bang onto the island, boys. I'm an island boy. Wait, how did I even manage to get stuck in here? Alright guys, level 2495, and a new fruit just spawned. Now we don't have many fruits left to get, so please be something useful. Alright, the castle on the sea. Love? Wait, that's a legendary. We'll gladly take a love. Finally something that isn't a common. Now, I've never actually used this fruit before, so we'll see what we got to work with here. Okay, heart shot. I mean, it's decent, I guess. Good AoE. Ooh, new skill available. What the flip is a best of friend though? Well, I guess we'll find out. Ooh, wait, it literally just spawns a clone of myself. That's pretty good. Oh, and he died. Alright, that's level 2551. We can now move on to the next quest giver inside of this cave part thing. I don't know. Oh, didn't even get to start the first quest. New fruit already. Wow. Now, could this be the last fruit? Probably not with our luck. but maybe. Alright, it should be somewhere around here at the treats. Let's see. Really? Blade? How is it even possible to get this many commons? But okay, focus. We are so close now. Alright, that's the Serpent Hunters done. On to the final quest. Skull Slayers, which should now be until level 2650, so this could be pretty hard. But at least we can get off Blade, cause a new fruit just spawned. What do we get? What do we get? Rubber? Hell yes! No way we had to wait until the end for the good fruits to come in. But sure, I'll take it. Bang! Let's now just grind out these last NPCs. And grinding NPCs, I did. 1 quest into 5, into 10, into 30. Even another fruit spawned, the last fruit. A quake, bang. Until we got to the last quest, level 2648. And yeah, we really got 39 fruits with no mythicals. Wow. But now the last NPC, the torture is finally over. Boom! Yes! We have now gone from noob to max level only using the Fruit Notifier.
And still no mythical.
Now, if you enjoy this video, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy one of these as well. So yeah, click one,